Hello Aquarians and cross watchers, welcome to your video. So this is a requested video about long-term separation. All right, it could be about anyone that's on your mind that you've been in separation with for a long time. All right, but before I get into all that, guys, I want to be the first to tell you that you're so beautiful and you're so needed in this world. I want to thank you for being here, and I want to thank you for sharing your time and your energy with me. I value you. The divine values you. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much. I truly appreciate each and every one of you. So I don't know what's going to come out. That's what this video is about. I'm going to say a quick prayer, then we'll just get right into it. Our Father in heaven, I want to thank you for the many blessings that you've given to myself and everyone who's here. I want to ask for protection for ourselves and our loved ones, and I also want to ask that you help those who are suffering. Please be with them in their time of need. I also want to ask for permission to be able to see what it is I'm allowed to see in this reading, so that the most highest divine messages can come out for those who need it. Thank you. In Jesus' name I pray. Amen. That's interesting. These are mixed up a little bit. Okay. So I'm going to start off with Wisdom of the Oracle and see what wants to come out here. This is for long-term separation. Okay, whatever wants to come out, if it's why, if it's coming back together, if it was God's rejection being your protection, okay, whatever reason here, whatever wants to come out, long-term separation. Show me about this long-term separation. Thank you. Anything else? For long-term separation, thank you. Thank you. We have orphaned on the bottom, okay, number 5. It's also the same card for the tarot. Orphaned, number 5 would be the 5 of Pentacles. So somebody might have felt really just sort of left out in the cold or abandoned by a person who left. First card out is probably what you don't see because it's face down for me. Maybe you've asked God, creator, source, spirit team, why did this happen? All right. And we have this card with number 7. And I feel like you're going to get answers soon. And I feel like you're going to get answers, not just from me or a tarot reader. I think you're going to get like a download or a feeling or an intuition of why it happened. All right. Maybe there was some spiritual growth that had to take place. Maybe there was something, to learn from this, okay? We do have, however, though, this card did come out, to be fair, and we have a leg up, a change in the wind, and then serendipity. So, these all came face up. Now we have here 18, which makes 9, which is like almost there. So I feel like you're almost there. I feel like it's not been easy. Whatever you've been, whoever you've been separated from, it's not been easy, okay? I feel like there's been a lot of inner turmoil and conflict within yourself about why, did you do something wrong? Is it this? Is it that? It's like a lot of questioning without knowing. And I feel like the knowing part is coming soon. And then we have here 38, which turns to 11 and it's balance. And here this turns to 12, which turns to 3. You could be seeing any of these numbers in sequence, by the way. And then we have 34, which is also 7 pretty soon. So I feel like whatever you're separated from, whoever you're separated from, I feel like things are going to get balanced out. Either within yourself, that they're not around, and it's okay, or that you might actually see them, speak to them, or something like that, because we do have things get balanced out. We do have 2 people here, and we have either a larger soul, a smaller soul, or a stature, a larger stature, a shorter stature. Or we also have like an older soul versus a younger soul, okay? Like, it could be anybody, a friend, a sibling, it could be distance, or even in years, age difference and stuff like that. What you don't see is this is moving to a better place. Treasure Island is moving to a better place, and like literally someone could be coming toward you that you've been in long-term separation from. Now I've seen all kinds of comments on this channel. I've seen people come together after many, many, many years of separation. So I would say live your life. Don't ever give up on seeing that person or knowing that person or balancing things out. Just remember that no matter what happens in your life, there is a reason. Every little part of your life is orchestrated, is carefully planned out, okay, before you enter here. So just know that whatever reason, try to look back and see what you've learned from it. Try to look back and see how you've grown from it, or how you could learn, or how you could grow from it. But things are about ready to fall into place, and I want to keep that here. I definitely want to keep that there. All right, let's get into the tarot. Long-term separation here. Long-term separation. Whatever I need to see, the spiritual reason, the reason, physical reason. Show me what I need to see when it comes to this long-term separation. All right, they're telling me to lay out all the cards, all 10 cards, and then clarify. So I'm going to do that. Not much blockage here anymore. So I feel like whatever has needed to be worked out, learned, or whatever, it's about there. 2 more, and then I'm going to pull from the top this way. There's a release. Okay. 8 of Swords reverse, 3 of Wands. Okay, so a lot of you who relate to this long-term separation, you don't expect this person. You're not happy about it, but the recent past is like some sort of conclusion, like, you know, wanting to be with, you know, another person, or a conclusion of this doesn't lead to any stability in your life. Okay, I will clarify. This is letting go. This is a person, some of you, this is a person that you either, you know, they were family, they were close to you, they were, you know, part of your family tree. This is a person that maybe you thought you were going to have a legacy with, a long term with. All of this is starting off as you've let it go, and you've let go of the idea of being with them, though you're not happy about it, but that's what this energy is. And near future is King of Swords and reverse. So there's a lot of energy around not wanting to let go of it, but not being happy to let go of it. There's an energy around it that if you're not talking negatively about this long-term separation, you know, and that could be anything. That could be saying, look, we're in separation because so-and-so did this, and ever since then, this happened. It could be anything. It could be anything like that. It can be a form of negative talk, but it also can be doing something to control an outcome. In other words, let's say you know where this person is, but you've been in separation from them, and you guys have a friend or mutual friend or a family member. And if somebody were to sort of like say something dishonest or manipulate a situation to try to hear from that person, okay? So, an example, an analogy. Let's just say I want to see somebody, and I know that somebody knows the person I want to see, and I tell them I'm sick. Maybe they'll reach out. If they really care, they'll reach out if they know I'm sick. That's a lie, and that's manipulating the situation in order to get an outcome that I want, which is to talk to the person. You know, there's an energy of that could be here, but it also could be King of Swords is in reverse because you're not expecting it, because it clearly says here, I release this. I'm not expecting this. I'm not expecting to see this person, but I'm not waiting also. This is a card of patience, and it's reverse. So it's like saying, I'm not waiting on them. It could be almost like an anger of saying something, you know, and so there's that energy. It's a harsher, more brash energy, and the self position, the star is reversed. So I have 2 cards in a row that are Aquarian and reverse. The Hierophant is in the environment. It is also a major arcana for Taurus. I have major arcana for Sagittarius and for Aquarius. Okay, but this could be talking about I've learned a lesson. This can be talking about as long as I expect to be with them. It's not my highest path. It's not a very high vibration, because what it's turning me into, because it could be making, it could be causing depression. It could be causing anger and anxiety. It could be causing a lot of things that aren't natural to your personality. It's like, wait, who am I becoming? You know, what is this? How is this? Look at how this is affecting me. You know, after all this time, I'm still affected by this person. So there is an energy with this Hierophant reverse, though I will clarify about, I've learned my lesson. I've learned my lesson. I don't want to stay in that energy anymore. And it's Five of Swords here in reverse, and that's the next card out, which being the hope and the fear. And the hope is to make peace with this, make peace within yourself, and you absolutely can do that. And perhaps by making peace with that, everything lines up and falls into place. But you might make peace with that person, because I do see that things balance out, and I do see that things move to a better place in a situation which you don't see. And serendipities, things line up. We have Four of Cups reversed. Now for me, this is a person who is not happy with the way things are in their life, and they're not really doing anything to change it. For me, it's like saying, okay, I'm going to change this outcome. I can change this outcome. So we're going to clarify everything. I'll look at the bottom of the deck. The next card out would have been King of Cups, all right, on the which is Scorpio energy. But we have here Four of Swords reversed. Now Four of Swords upright, you see these two cards are someone not doing anything when they're in the upright, but they're in the reverse. So I do feel that you're moving away from that energy. You're either just not going to worry about long-term separation, you're going to make peace with it, move on. But, you know, for some, this person, actually, you may see this person because you're not expecting it. So let's go ahead and let's clarify. I want to clarify that Eight of Swords reversed. That's the release. That's the mental imprisonment, taking down the mental blockage that has kept you stuck, possibly waiting, possibly. It's just finally letting it go. You know, there is a nice release, a burden lifted when you just kind of surrender. You know, when you just kind of surrender that it could never happen, it might not ever happen, and just knowing that it's okay to give yourself permission to love yourself, have joy in your life, even if you thought everything was going to go a certain way with them. It's a nice release to just let go of that burden, because it's out of your control anyways. Give me a card for that Eight of Swords. We have a card of Leo, which is also about happiness and strength. And then it also, yeah, you know, this landed on the recent past here. So this might be an energy. First of all, this is an energy of being strong enough to let it go. All right, just letting it go. It takes a lot of strength too, because for this to be a requested video, you know, a lot of people are in this energy of wanting to see somebody they've been separated from for a long time. But this is saying, look, I've got the strength to let this go now. You know, I've learned a lesson here, and this lesson is it's turned you into a person that you're really not. You know, maybe a little bit, I don't want to say cold and bitter, because Aquarians get accused of that enough, of being cold. But it is a hardening situation. It's a situation that has been like, wow, you know, look what I've become. This is not me. I'm in an energy that's not me. And I know that I'm in this energy because of this long-term separation, how it's really affected me. It's recognizing that, and recognizing that you want happiness and you want joy, and that the only one who can get up and go toward that happiness and joy is you. Someone's not going to deliver it to you on a platter. This person may come back or may not come back, but that doesn't determine and that doesn't control whether you can be happy or not. And it has to this point for who relates. Three of Swords reversed talks about healing. So I do feel that whoever you've been separated from for long term, it's like saying, look, I'm ready to release this, and just start working on myself. Just start my own healing journey. Because this is a person who was very close to you. This is the bottom of the deck. This is a person possibly from a past life. This could even be a child, whatever. It's a Six of Cups. It's the memories. You've been thinking a lot about someone. You're really going to let them go. You're really going to let them go. Okay? You might even voice your opinion or your emotions and let them go. You could write it on a piece of paper, burn it up in the ethers. You could just, have a talk with God and just say, help me release this person. I surrender. I've been stuck in this energy. However it is, however it happens for you, it seems like you're just going to do that. You're just going to give yourself permission to let it go. You realize that you're strong enough. It's not about strength. It's just, I'm hearing that there were so many things left unsaid and unanswered. That's what I'm hearing in my head. And it's like, you're just going to not even focus on that, because you may never get those answers, and you're going to make peace with the fact that you may never know. You may never know. Even if this is someone who has just disappeared, as hard as that sounds, you're going to surrender that I just may never know why this person never came back. I may never know why. But it's eating me up. It's affecting my quality of life. And it's made me become or becoming somebody I'm not. I'm not this person. Tell me about the Three of Wands reverse. Tower. Again, Four of Cups is reverse, Four of Cups is reverse. You are going to start over in your life and change things in your life. This Tower is Mars energy, it's Scorpio, Aries. It's the Three of Wands. And we have the Page of Pentacles that landed on the Leo. Now, I have to point out something interesting. If you've been in long-term separation from someone and you can see them, literally, see them through social media or know something about them. All right. This may be having that realization, that big time aha moment, which leads to a huge cry and a cry for help, because you need help to get through this. It's hard. But it's realizing that, it's finally realizing that I really should not expect this person. I should not expect this person. And that's hard. Some of you might realize that, if you have a way to know anything about the person, you might realize, I just heard groomed. You might realize that your person was groomed, controlled by another situation, even from a young age. But the bottom line is you gain the strength to give yourself permission, happiness, to heal and to move on from this. And there's something about it in yourself that you're like, if I'm meant to speak with them, if I'm meant to talk with them, if it's so willed by God, by Source, if it's so willed for this to happen, if it's meant to be, it will happen. But it's so damn hard to come to this realization, because it's going to be a big cry. It's going to be a big hurt. It's going to be every kind of emotion that comes out, from sadness to anger, because there's a part that's going to be sad that this may never happen. There's going to be a part of being angry, maybe even being angry with Source, like, I didn't ask for this life. I didn't ask for this. I didn't ask to go through this. Why am I going through this? I'm a good person. I mean, there's every emotion under the sun going to come out, but it's good. Because it gets out of your body, it gets out. It's something that's been building up within you. It's something that could have even caused some sort of health ailments with the Star card reverse. It's something that it's good that this stuff gets out. Because you're seeing the truth. You're seeing the truth, and the truth is you can't change this outcome. You can't control this outcome. The only thing you can control and change is yourself. And you realize that, and you do that. It's not easy. And when I say not easy, those are nice words. It's really not easy. It is a big cry. Big cry. Big anger. Big emotion. Tell me about Temperance reverse. Temperance reverse and the Nine of Cups reverse. The last that you knew about this person might have been that they were an overindulger, okay? That they gave to the wrong situations and the wrong people. And that's why things ended. You know this in your heart. You really know what happened. It's like you need some sort of, you really want some sort of confirmation or clarity if this person's going to return or anything, because you know you love this person. This person could be family. But this person does look like they've got caught up around the wrong people with the wrong ideals, okay? And it does feel like that the person that the people they got around are people who are using them. I would say the environment is usually what you don't see, and that's the Hierophant in reverse. And what they spiritually have to learn is a major lesson. I feel they have to learn true love from fake love, that they are being used, and they're going to realize that you were not using them. But like I said, I feel in your heart of hearts, you know what happened. You know that they got hung up with the wrong people. You know that they overindulged in something and they went in that direction. They're learning a big lesson in love and truth. They're having a big wake-up call, I would imagine. Tell me about the Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. Like I said again, Four of Swords is reverse again. King of Swords is right next to that, and Ace of Swords. It's, you know, it's like saying to me, if you were talking to me, you'd be like, look, Colleen, I've moved on. The problem is I want clarity here. I want to know the truth. I want to know why. Well, if you're asking me why this happened, spiritually it happened because they had to learn a lesson in love. They had to learn that you weren't using them, they were being used. They also have to learn the clarity in this is they went toward the wrong group of people because they were probably confused. They couldn't see the truth. They were probably told lies about you. Could have been. But the reason, the physical reason, is they went toward the wrong group of people, which they went more toward their own indulgences and they went toward their weaknesses. This is their spiritual lesson that you're part of helping them learn. See, you were the light in their life. You were the truth in their life. And they have to learn this. So they have to be used and betrayed to learn that you were the light for them. Now we have the King of Cups in reverse. It landed here on the Tower. That's Scorpio energy. It's water energy. We also have the Knight of Wands, which is Sagittarius energy. But I have, this would also be this energy if I had to show it to you. I have water and I have fire, but look, a leg up, an older spirit and a younger spirit. This would be a older spirit and a younger spirit, but the younger spirit left the older spirit. Now this landed on the Tower because the older spirit wants to know the answers. Why? I have been living my life. I have moved forward, but why? It's never left my mind. Why did this happen? But this is the recent past. This may be a person who wants to return, a younger soul that wants to return, especially if you've been in long-term separation. Why it happened, I'm going to say it again. They listened to others. They listened to lies. They followed their indulgences. They had to learn a spiritual lesson that you were the light in their life. You were the truth in their life. You were the love in their life. They followed the wrong path. So this happened spiritually, so they learned a lesson. It happened physically because they went toward their indulgences, and that took them away from you. Tell me about the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse, please. Oh, we have a card that's come out. It's interesting. It's the Eight of Swords, but we already have the Eight of Swords reverse. Tell me about the Ten of Pentacles reverse. The World card reverse. It's a very close connection that's tied to your heart. You really love this person, no doubt about it. Whether it's your child or Pisces, Cancer person, doesn't matter. You love this person. And you haven't quite given up or closed out the cycle, but you're about to. You're about to. This is all fixed energy. It's Aquarius, Scorpio, Leo, and Taurus. On your mind, what's crowning this, you haven't quite given up, but you're about to. You're about to, because you're about ready to surrender to the fact that you can't change it, you can't control it, it's all up to them. You've done all that you can do, and you did do what you were supposed to do. You were the light for them. Tell me about the King of Swords reverse. Near future, Aquarius energy. Tell me about the King of Swords reverse. Page of Cups. And this wanted to come out, and it finally did. We have Virgo energy, the Hermit. And we have the Five of Pentacles reverse on the bottom. I got a couple of things to say about that Five of Pentacles. Anyway. Whew, okay. First card out is the Page of Cups. Keeping in mind, it's clarifying the Aquarian card in reverse. All right? You could be seeing the lies in a situation, looking back on conversations, okay? You might be coming to that realization that you were even lying to yourself, thinking this person was going to contact, going to call. This is a younger energy. It's a Page of Cups, but it is like a heart-to-heart conversation if it's not a child, if it's not a significant age difference. Then we have this Five of Wands in reverse. This Five of Wands can be a lot of things, but it's here with this Page of Wands in the upright. Now the near future, because the Hermit card did come out, and the Hermit card is someone who resurfaces, someone you haven't seen in a while. And in this Hermit card, they follow the star, Aquarius. But they really follow their light. Remember, you were the light for them. You were the light for them. You may have been in separation with this person. This person could have done some deep soul searching. They could be a Virgo. But what I feel it's trying to say, I'm going to give your aspect of it, and I'm going to give maybe this other person's aspect, because for some of you this person is returning right when you're ready to let go, or when you do let go. So what I would say to you, if you're planning to let go of this person coming back, let go of them. Don't say, well, I'll wait because it's going to happen right when I'm ready to let go. No, that's still waiting. Let go of them. Still do all the things you need to do. Let go of this person. Because this is a general reading. For some of you, this person is going to come back right when you have just let go. It happens like that a lot. They don't feel your energy. Something about them, they realize, wow, I really don't feel this person's energy. Maybe I should check in or something. But anyways, the near future, there's been no conversation. You're being very real with yourself about this. And you move on. You're like, I can't fix these people that are around them. They're going to have to come to the terms and realization themselves. They're going to have to let go of these entities around them that aren't good for them. And you're going to move on from it. That's from your self position of you, okay? But because I see this Hermit reverse, and because on the bottom of the deck I see this Five of Pentacles reverse, this can be that person that you've been in long-term separation with. that there seems to be some sort of emotional maturity gap, could be age gap. This person could resurface into your life because you're not expecting it. This person could be having an emotional tower that you're not in their life because they had to learn a lesson. They will learn the lesson that you were the light. They will learn the lesson that they were being used. Maybe even for their money. They might come back broke. If they had money before, I don't know. Tell me about the Star card. That is Aquarius in reverse, but it's also health, wishes, hopes, faith. Self-position is you've really, even though your mind is still holding on, like inside somewhere you feel like this is never going to happen, or either it's the other way around. Inside you feel like it'll happen and your mind is starting to lose hope. Either way, this is losing hope that you'll ever get to be in the presence of this person the way that you want to. And because of that, you're going to stop any energy toward them. Because, like I said, it's causing you to live a life you don't want to live. It's causing you to be a person you don't want to be. Because it can cause depression. It can cause upset. It can cause you to always feel like you need to distract yourself, because any free moment you have to think, this person pops into your mind. So you might be a person who really needs to stay distracted and refocus and refocus and refocus. And it's like, man, can I just get a minute, please? Without thinking about this person, this situation. But whoever this reading resonates with, it's almost like giving up some sort of hope or faith that this is ever going to happen. This wish to be with them, be around them is ever going to happen. It's really with 10 of Pentacles reverse, 10 of Cups reverse, the Star reverse, Aquarius reverse twice. It's like, I really am giving up on this. There's been no communication. It's been a long time. I don't like what it's doing to me, waiting, and it will actually cause you to take whatever little bit of energy that you've put toward them, just take it back. It's really going to cause all energy, all movement to stop toward them. So if you haven't made physical movement toward them, you're always going to try to redirect your thoughts. You won't even put thoughts to the person. You will chariot reverse. You're going to come to that realization. They're on the wrong path and I can't change it. Only they can change it. Tell me about the Hierophant in reverse for the environment. Landed on the King of Cups reverse and the Page of Pentacles. 10 of Pentacles reverse here. Love. That's this lesson that has to be learned. Somebody's going to realize they left behind the true legacy, the true love here. That's the lesson. And somebody may be leaving these other people behind because they follow their light. The light was you. The light was always you. So I have the 10 of Pentacles reverse. I feel like you let go of them and then they let go of whatever has kept them under control. Whatever. Even if it was some sort of substance abuse. Definitely people using them. I think they're going to let go of all that. Tell me about the Five of Swords reverse. For me, that's making peace. Tell me about the Five of Swords reverse. It's in the hope and the fear. Yeah. Intuition on the bottom. Okay, Virgo, Pisces energy. But we have the Five of Pentacles and we have the Five of Swords reverse. Now for me, I feel like somebody is making peace here with the fact that they're gone. This is an abandonment card. It's also a card of suffering. Somebody makes peace with this. Because the thing is, you don't know what's happening to the other person. That's the hardest part. You love this person. It has come up through and through. And it hurts you to know that this person might be suffering. It hurts you to finally let go of this person and just release them out into the cold because you have so much love for them. But the thing is, it's affecting your quality of life, and it's also, you can't control it. This person has to see it. So you come to, I feel, you make peace within yourself. You surrender because you know that there's nothing that you can do. There's nothing that you can do. You make peace with the fact that they might not ever come back. But I feel like, and this is what's happening. We have strong Pisces energy here, and it's like saying it's really taken a long time. But this person is really sacrificing themselves, making bad choice after bad choice after bad choice. They have to learn that. They will learn it. When? I don't know. It's going to be when they're ready. When they finally look at it as everyone who's using them and how they're destroying their own life, they got to hit some sort of rock bottom. Tell me about the Four of Cups reverse and the Four of Swords reverse for the outcome. Well, okay. So, after a lot of thought on your own part, a lot of thought, not making a move, really been thinking about how much victory you want with this person, and this person is like the Emperor in reverse. This is that person that might not be in your life. This is that person you may have not heard from. But this is also looking at how, you know, maybe thinking, I need to take control back of my life. I can't allow this to continue to control me. There's been a lot of time. This is a card of time. And this is like, I need to move forward. I need to move forward in my life. And this is a card of healing. This is a card of deciding where to spend your time at. Right now, it's ending up as you're thinking, you're contemplating, what should I do? Should I stay here and stay in this thought process of hoping they come back, wondering what's going on? That's limbo. You can take yourself out of limbo by moving forward. You can take yourself out of limbo. You don't have to wait. So this is thinking, and where should I spend my time, my energy, my charity, right? Where should I, because this person, you have two beggars and one chooser. You can choose where to spend your time, who to spend your time with, where to spend your money at. You can choose. But it looks like you choose healing. You choose healing. So you might even invest money when it comes to your healing, even if you have to talk to a therapist or buy things. You know, it looks like you choose healing. You may spend some money. Maybe it's on self-help courses. Maybe it's on how to heal. Maybe it's on how to move on from something, whatever. It does look like you choose healing. You choose to spend your time and energy on healing. After a lot of contemplation, though. After a lot of time of just waiting for success with this person. Let's get some advice. Show me what I need to see for the advice part. Show me what I need to see for the advice part. We got 444. You see it right there? And it says, recognize the signs from above. Angels are sending you messages now, but you're too distracted to notice. Stay alert and open to divine guidance. So pay attention. The signs are all around you. They could be in butterflies. They could be in numbers. So they could be in nature, numbers, the birds, downloads, messages, places where you spend money or interact. Okay, you could see it. You could get an epiphany in the middle of grocery shopping. All right, you might see feathers. Just pay attention. You're getting subtle signs and synchronicities, but this is saying you're too busy to notice them. So try to get more in the moment and really notice what's going on and get a little bit out of your head. Anyway, I hope this was hopeful for those of you who are thinking of this long-term separation with you and another person. I love you guys. I'll see you in your next reading, and namaste, my friends.